Yes guys, what's happening? Today I've decided to show you a video running you through my ultimate boot collection. I've kept a lot of boots through the years, just because I love them. Some of them are worn out and I've had to throw them away. Some of them I give away to charity, but there's a big collection that I have kept behind. Starting off with TKRZ, the Techers range. These are special to us because we actually designed these ourselves. We spoke to Adidas about making footwear for the skillful player playing on AstroTurf, and these, as you can see, rolling the ball, these are perfect to do. So these were close to our hearts. This is the first boot campaign that we've been a part of, and they're just perfect. Look at them, unbelievable. We actually brought out two colourways. This was the first one, and the second one was a bit more jazzy, as you can see, with the electric green running through the sides. Really comfortable, really good to play on AstroTurf these are. You got a great feel of the ball when wearing these. On to the next. The very first X's in the world. These weren't the first ones, but these were the first ones designed. So it's the yellow ones, as you can see. When these first come out, I must admit, I was thinking, is that a bit too bold? I don't know if I mean, for comfort, they were unbelievable. I found these more comfortable than the Aces, but the look at them, I wasn't too sure about the look, but you know what? Adidas are really clever. This was their first boot, and people bought into it, but then they just upped the game, upped the game, upped the game, and after that, they upped the game, and now they're just winning on all fronts, winning everywhere. So these were the first X's. I was proud to try these first. They're really comfortable as well. So then what Adidas done is they start to bring out different version of the X and the A. So these X's were the prime knit version. Not too keen on the colour, but really comfortable again, and they're excellent to play football in. You feel like you've got support there, but also they're not too chunky. You can still feel the ball, which is really important. That's them ones. Then these were like a special one-off cut-out version they brought. As you can see, they're see-through the side. There's a little bit of mesh there in the side. Very jazzy these. If you wear different coloured socks, you can see it obviously see through the boots, which I guess makes it a little bit lighter, but I'm not too sure on the meaning behind the features, but it looks pretty cool. I like them. Then we go on to the Aces. Now, I didn't wear many Aces because Jez is Ace and I'm X usually in the videos, but I do like them. I do like them. They brought these ones out to start off with, which were the laceless Aces, and as you can see, these ones in particular I've never worn, purely because this is like groundbreaking, futuristic design of a football boot, and I thought, wow, this is the first time someone's done this before, and I want to keep these as a memento for the moving with the times. You know, this is evolution. We've gone from laces to this, and it's incredible. Find these really comfortable. However, I've got a really skinny foot, so I find a bit of movement in them, which obviously doesn't really suit me. I'm more of an X guy, so I love these. I literally love these. These are unbelievable. They've done a few different versions of these, and now we're getting into my favourite type of the Aces, and that's these ones here with the laces, and these are prime knit. Now, you've got all the comfort that the Aces have to offer. However, you can tighten it up a little bit. If you've got a skinny foot, just pull it in and it fits you perfect. And I really like that snug feel when you're wearing a football boot. So these, as you can see, I've worn these, I've played them loads of times, and I really enjoy wearing these. They're up there for me as one of the best. We've got different colourways and designs of the Ace. These are probably the jazziest ones you'll ever see. Look at that, that is just futuristic, unbelievable. I've worn these a couple of times, however I didn't really want to wear them too much because just like these ones, I find these boots so special, and I think in years to come they're going to be really rare. I want to say, look, I've got fresh pairs, guys. I'm the leader when it comes to ultimate swag boots from the past that just look brand new. That's me. Then we've got these bad boys, again Aces with the laces and prime knit, and I love these boots. And the sole plate on the bottom, if you look at them compared to the other Aces, there's more studs on the bottom, or more molds on the bottom, and that helps with grip, traction, and even if you're rolling the ball over the sole of your foot, when you've got more molds on top, you get a better roll, so you're more comfortable when controlling the ball with the sole of your foot. So these bad boys are just like, yeah, they're up there as well. I'm getting mud all over the table, but you know what, it don't matter because I'm sharing my boot collection with the F2 family. On to the next, what we got? Oh, get out of here! No, get out! No, get, wait, stop it! Stop it! Stop! Where do I start with these? Again, I haven't worn them because in years to come, people are gonna say, you haven't still got the Aces, brand new. And yeah, I have. These just look so premium. I mean, there's something class about having white and gold boots with black trims. It's just unbelievable. And yeah, I just love these boots. This is something that I could get them framed. I've never worn them in my life. I could get them framed and be proud for them to be on in the frame like that. Look at that. They're beautiful boots. Look at the glistening. Mama made it. Leather X's. These are, and I'm gonna go out there and say it, these are my favorite X's that I've worn because with the leather, you've got that softness on the ball, but also you've got the protection that you need. I feel like I can get a harder strike when wearing these boots compared to any other boots. As I said before, I've got a skinny foot and it hurts when I strike the ball, but not when I've got these on. So you've got all the comfort and the softness, but you've got the protection there as well. These for me, as you can see, I've worn them, I've got a little scuff, I've scuffed it there too many times, and I was still, if they didn't look like this, I would still be wearing them today. Unbelievable boots. I literally love these ones. Here we've got some A16s Speed of Light pack. I haven't worn these, I can't really comment on them. They're not even my size, they're a little bit too big. In fact, I think they're Jez's, but you know what? I've sneaked them, I've added them into my collection, and here's where they're gonna stay. Love, peace and techies, Jez. So now we've got the Messi Pure Agility boots. You want agility? You want pure agility? You want to be like Messi? Here's his boots. So he designed these. He actually had a lot of input into the design of the boot that he wanted to suit his style of play. And I don't even know what this thing is across here. It's like rubber, foil, silver, metal rubber. I don't know what it is, to be fair, but it does help grip the ball. So when you're curling, when you're dribbling, you've got close control of the ball. It's all about agility. Love these boots. Worn them a couple of times, tried to keep them fresh because I knew they needed to stay fresh for the collection. Right. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is an unboxing. I don't even know what this is. Nah, can't do it to you. You're not ready. Alright then. No, I can't do it to you guys! Limited edition for the Euros. Again, I really wanted to wear these, but you only get given these once in a lifetime. Here they are. Limited edition X's. These were bought out just before the Euros, and a lot of players actually wore these during the tournament, and yeah, they're lovely. They've got a leather upper. Again, this material that goes across here, this stripe for the grip of the ball. I really like these. What I tend to do is keep the good ones back because I love them so much that I can't even bear stepping onto the pitch with these sort of bad boys. Now introducing the latest boots ever to hit planet Earth. You like them? You're probably thinking, what are those? Most of you actually know, but this is the inner compartment of the glitches, the Glitch 16. As you can see, you've got tiny little studs here, molds, here, and they slot into an outer component and then fix in. So basically, you can change, swap, alternate which outer design and feel you guys want, and literally just make your own boot. It feels like a sock. It feels like a sock. And then you've got the outer component, this bit, that is also, look how bendy that is. So when you've got them on, that and that, you have got the movement you need. So these boots are like, they're like wearing slippers, literally. And if you don't like white, don't worry about it. You can go with the black. And look at the sole plate on these bad boys. If that sole plate ain't enough for you, maybe you want the all blacks with the yellow sole plate. These are the sort of things you can do. You can just get different ones, you know. Just 1 week you got a white football boots, next week you got black with this sort of sole plate, next week that. And the week after, you might even have that. Love them, clever, genius, well done Adidas, Glitch 16, love Peace and Tech. Now we're getting into the latest boots that have come out and they're on the market now, and they are the Blue Blast A17 Pure Controls. Now what's special about these boots, other than the look, because they do look pretty decent, is the inner part of the boot in between the sole and the heel. Basically, inside this boot you've got Ultra Boost foam, and I don't know if you know about this, but they're the most comfortable trainers you can wear. When you're jogging, when you're running, when you're walking, they're just so soft and they cushion your foot, and they've actually built that foam into the sole plate of these boots. So yes, you can have the comfort as if you're wearing running trainers, but you've actually got football boots on. So again, that's a genius move. We've done the overhead kick video wearing these. I don't even know if that's out yet, but if it is, I hope you enjoyed it. I like them, I really like them. So we're nearly there, guys. The boot collection is nearly done, but the best is yet to come. You know what? This has been like a marathon, and we're at that last hurdle, we're at that last sprint, and we're not gonna give up, because you know what? The glory days are still to come, and I'm gonna start by upping the ante with these bad boys. I have not even taken these out of the box. They're the remakes 2014 Predator Accelerator remakes. Look at these. Look at them. The only difference, okay, is the sole plate. They've used a new sole plate, so I'm guessing it's because it's safer, you get more traction on the floor. So that's the only difference. Other than that, these are, look at that in the back, Adidas equipment, remember that? Do you remember these boots? How I've tied them there is how I used to wear them. I've sort of tied them around. I used to flap the lace over as much as I can, tie them down, and that's exactly how I used to wear them. They just bring back all the memories. I just bring back all the memories of all the goals, all the assists, all the skills, all the touches. Yeah, it's just a shame that I haven't got the original ones of them. Because if I did have, I would probably bring them out. There we go. Look at these. You can see the techers that I've done in these. They've been used, they've been worn. Look at the inside there. It's all battered. But you know what? They saw some goals. They saw some action. They haven't even got the laces in anymore. But look at that. Absolute beautiful. They're still in good condition considering past the present. I wanted to say that for later, but I've just revealed it to you guys. The accelerators, these boots, I'm gonna yeah, I've said it about 3 or 4 of these boots, but I'm gonna say these ones were the ones. These were the ultimate for me. They bought the Tekka. You can see how I wore the laces. Look, I folded them over about 4 times. Get that tongue flopping down. Ping. Ping. Go. Swing it. That was basically it, yeah. Unbelievable. The memories. Love them. So this is the remake of the original Adidas Predators, the very first one. What was different about these boots were the fins on the front. Nobody had done this at the time. This was like groundbreaking things. There's like rubber fins on the front that sort of curled upwards, and they made some grooves, and basically these grooves help you curl the ball. So when striking across the ball, the rubber would connect with the ball, creating more friction to help it curl, which is unbelievable. And I love these boots. Moving on, it's the Adidas Predator Touch. These. They went bold. They went in bold. Look at these fins. See how aggressive they are. They're I've lost a stud there that can never be fixed, but these are the heaviest boots, I think, Adidas boots that I've seen. Compared to any of the others, these are heavy, and I think it's because this front fins they're so aggressive. Look at that. I mean, they're designed to help touch, curl the ball, and yeah, these are probably worth a hell of a lot of money. This is history right here, right now. Let's move on. Adipower Predator SLs. Now these boots, they're class. This is where the game started changing, you know. They got lighter, they got thinner. You see the grooves changed from the old thick heavy stuff to this sort of like rubber material that still does the same job but takes up less space and less weight. The laces to the side, I mean, this is coming in, this is new. Do you know what? Why is that? Why are we having laces to the side? Well, you can get a cleaner strike of the ball, where this is the ideal part to strike the ball and to curl the ball, ping the ball. So you know what? Let's put the laces to the side so we can have that clean connection area. This is all like state-of-the-art stuff that just no one thinks about anymore. But these were like big decisions. Adidas were like, let's put the laces to the side. Job done. Brilliant. Winning. 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 So we are almost at the end, but we've got the Predator Mania remakes right here. Obviously these boots, clever. All the problems that I had for all the years of putting the laces around the boot, wrapping it, does the laces fit, does the laces not fit. Then they bring out this bad boy, which is basically an elastic band that just goes around the boot and it's job done. Now here's a little tip about what I used to do when I used to wear these. I used to find this was too long. So I would cut it, retie a knot so it's tighter, which I'm doing now, and then you can pull it right over and it would flap down even more. So then it's even more snug to the boot. That's what I used to do. That's my little tip. And yeah, so these boots, I love these boots. Tongues are a thing of the past, but they used to be all the rage. They were like a fashion accessory. You got a tongue? You got a tongue? Decent, mate. He's got a tongue. He's got a tongue. Oh, yeah, Bill's got a tongue over here. Put him up front. Captain, he's got a tongue. Yeah, I've got a couple of tongues. Yeah. Fold them right down, don't I? Sweet. How many goals? 25 a season. Left midfield. Boom. Got a tongue. These boots are a remake to the Copa Mundials, which they still make to these days, but what they've done is they've made the Copa SLs, which basically are like a futuristic version. So the idea was, well, I'm guessing the idea, I mean, I'm not an expert when it comes to boots, but I'm just looking at these boots, the Copa SLs, and I'm thinking, what have Adidas done here? Well, my only thinking behind it is the Copa Mundials are based for the old school player that likes comfort and to feel the ball. And they basically made this version that's much lighter. The material's not leather, it seems water resistant and it's spongy. So they're probably mixing the old school player and saying, look guys, you're old school, you like the Copa Mundial. We understand why, they're a genius boot, they cannot be beaten for what you guys are looking for. However, try the new Copa SLs, because we've taken your boot and we've just jazzed it up a little bit. And you've got these. Genius. So the world's most expensive player, Paul Pogba, created a limited edition pair of boots when he first signed for Man United. There are only, I think, 10 of these made in the world, and he gave them to 10 different people, and he gave a pair to us. They're in his size, which I think is 10.5, UK 10.5, and they're basically special. Look at these. You got Pogba to the side there, Pog Boom at the back. You got a little message inside. I'm here to create. That's a statement. I want some boots, and I want inside my boots, I want sweaters on one side, and on the left, sledgehammer. So Paul Pogba sent us these through as well. They're cage boots. They've got the Ultra Boost foam at the back. Again, not for us to wear, but for us to do a competition on our Instagram, VF2, if you want to check it out. And we gave 2 pairs of these away. We haven't done it yet, so head over and we might do soon. Also 1 pair on our Twitter, which is VF2, so at the F2, check it out. You could win them. I can't wear them, we have to give them away. That's the rules, I'm afraid. So these were the only blackout versions of the Adidas F50s, and these boots were designed with the first My Coach chip that goes in the bottom of the sole, and it basically measures how far you run in a match, the distance covered, the speed, when your fastest run was throughout the game, and that data that you collected is really clever, because you know you can monitor what part of the games you run faster, how far you run each game so you can improve on that. So I wore these a couple of times, and because these are samples, which you can see on the inside, it says sample there, they wasn't the most comfortable, so I think they're just made just for testing, to be honest. So I decided to hang these up, keep them fresh, because again, not many people have got these ones. So this is the last pair of boots that I have in my collection, and you know what? I love these boots. I love these boots. We've actually filmed in them once a video, and we couldn't even wear them because we didn't even want to ruin them. But basically, they are the lightest boots of all time. 99-gram boots. Look at these. Look at these boots. Look at these boots. 99 grams. And you know what? In fact, we're going to link. I mean, there was only 500 of these. Look in the back. We were number 1. Is that focus? We were number 1 of 500. So we got given the very first pair of these out of 500 people. They've got the My Coach chip in the back. And yeah, 99 grams. That's like a banana or less than a banana. So these boots are by far my prized possession. Unbelievable. And you know what, guys? If you want to see a video of us juggling things that are the same weight as these boots, all you got to do is click the annotation up there. I've loved taking you through the boot collection. This is only the start. By the end of it, I'm going to have treble these boots. Until next time, guys, love, peace and techers, FT family.